as I can explain, is what a logic hierarchy for all views. So hierarchy means it has been arranged in order. So when you check here, we have the various views, and we have the legend, we have the schedule, we have the sheets, we have the families, we have the group, we also have the Revit links. So under the project browser, it contains all the views in which you can see here. What's up guys, welcome to another episode of our online Revit tutorial course. So okay guys, on today we are going to learn about what is project browser in Revit. We are learning about what is project browser in Revit. So with the user interface of every Revit, when you open, these are the various things that you see at the project browser, at the Revit user interface. So we have the project browser in which you can also manipulate it anyhow you want, and also you can dive it back here. So this is the project browser that we have. We also have the properties palette in which we explain. We have the ribbon area, but our main focus today is what learning about project browser in Revit. So you can manipulate it as I'm doing it anyhow you want it here. So I'm trying to position it at the top here. So I will leave it something like this. So our main focus here today is project browser. So project browser, as I can explain, is what a logic hierarchy for all views. So hierarchy means it has been arranged in order. So when you check here, we have the various views, and we have the legend, we have the schedule, we have the sheets, we have the families, we have the group, we also have the Revit links. So under the project browser, it contains all the views in which you can see here at the working area. Any view such as what schedules, sheets, groups, and other part of the current project can be seen. And also the project browser has been categorized in various view nodes. So when I click on this plus here, it gives me all the levels or all the floor views in which I have in Revit. So, and it also indicates with a deeper line or a deeper weight or a deeper text to show me the type of the view in which I'm at as I'm in the working area. So that's a few things I can explain about the project browser. So the project browser shows a logical hierarchy for all views such as schedules, sheets, groups, and other parts of the current project. So I'm going to use the project browser today on our tutorials for you to understand how it works. So this is a sample of our structural file in which we worked on earlier. So we created various levels. Immediately you create a level, you can see the levels here, and then when you come to elevations and are building elevations, these are the levels in which we created here, such as the block plan, the ground floor plan, the roof levels. So these levels have been created here. And also under the project browser, when levels have been created, you can also right click on the level. So I can also right click on the block plan like this and also do duplicate view. So you can see that we have only 3 views here, but you can see there have been a duplication of various views for such as electrical layout plan and electrical layout plan 1 and also ground floor copy 1. So that's how the project browser works. So when I right click and do duplicate, I will get another duplication of what my block plan. And also we have types of duplicate. When you right click, you can duplicate with what, with the detailing, means everything that was in the block plan, you are going to get it when you duplicate with the detailing. But when you do just duplicate, it just duplicates what you want without any details from the old drawing. And also have duplicate as dependent. It means Immediately you do duplicate as dependent, it creates another node in which we explain, such as it creates a view plus here, such as a node in which when you double click it or when you click on it, it expands for you. So this is how it works here. Okay, so let's move on. So under the project browser, we have the view area in which deals with what? The 3D views, elevation views, and the section views. And we also have the legend area in which deals with what? The doors and windows schedule. Every legend that in which you want to create, this can be found at the project browser. And also we have the schedule area. When you want to create a schedule, you just have to right click on the schedule area, then it gives you a pop-up of various elements. So we have the new schedule and the quantity here. We also have the new graphic and the column schedule. So we are going to exploit everything about the project browser in our tutorials today. But first of all, let's start with the views first under the floor plans. So in case you are an architect or a structural engineer and you are working, all what you have to do first is you have to know the type of building in which you are creating, if it's a 2-bedroom or a 3-bedroom self-contained, or if it is a story building. The first thing you have to come into, or when you open your project template, you just have to come to elevations first. Under the elevation, you just have to create your levels. If you are a structural engineer, you have to create your level from the structure tab by using this level. If you are an architect, you can also create your level using the architecture tab. So after creating this level, you can bring out your level from the view tab under the plan views. So when I come to the plan views and I'll click on structure plan, so this is the floor plan. We are having the floor plan already in our project browser, so we are coming to use the structure plan. So when I click on the structure plan, and the levels in which I have created here, such as the block plan, the ground floor plan, the roof level, can be found where at the plan views. So I'll just have to select all and click on OK. Immediately I does that, it shows now in my project browser. Right from the left, right from the right, it shows from the project browser, and it also show me a deep or a bold text that the floor in which am I is what? The roof level. So same goes for the ceiling level. So we also have the ceiling level here, that's the reflected ceiling plan, and also you can see the levels here in which you've created. So immediately I does that, it brings the ceiling level in my project browser. So in case you have a series of level, maybe another level, and you want to bring it here, maybe you offset the level like this, you have to just adjust your crop region view to the top for you to see the level in which you just created. So this is a level in which you've created, which is level 11. So I can hold the node and expand it here. So you can see we don't have this level 11 here, and also we don't have the level 11 here. So we are going to use the plan view under the ribbon view and click on view, come to floor plan, and the level 11 is here. We just have to do OK, and we are going to see this level 11 what in our floor plan. If you want to see it in a structure plan, you just have to come to view and also structure plan, and you do OK from here. So this is the first area as we've explained under the view. So we also have the section area. Let's talk about the 3D. So in case I'm in a 3D, this is how it can be seen, and in case I have a different 3D, so I'm going to use the camera settings. So I'll just do this camera view, immediately I create this type of view, I can see this view in the project browser as well, 3D view 1. So these are a few things I want to explain in the project browser. So the next thing that we are going to talk about is what the elevations, in which we said the elevations guide you toward create level and also helps you to get your front view, your rear view, your left view and the right view. So you can also add more elevations to your building. When you come to the view tab, you can create more views from here. Immediately you does that, it add addition view tab to where the elevations area. So this is the view that we just created and it will be added here. So the next thing that we are going to explain is the section. Under the building section, we have the longitudinal section in which we have placed them on sheets. We have the section 3, section 4, section 5 and transverse section XX. So in case you want to create a section, when you click on the section tab, you can also come to the view and also you can see your section here. So when I create my section in my building, I can also check what the section number here from the view, from the project palette. So the view name is for section 6. So I'll come to the project browser and I can see my section 6 from here. So that's how the section works and that's how the project browser also works. So I hope guys you are learning something new today. If you are not part of the family, kindly hit on the subscription button and be part of the family. So the next thing that we are going to learn is the legend area. So under the legend area, it helps out to also create our doors and windows legend and also our electrical legend, as you can see here. So how do you create a legend? You first have to do new legend here, then you key in the type of legend in which you want to do. So if it's floor tiles legend, you just have to name it and also define the scale in which you want to use. Then you do OK from here. So you now get your floor tiles here. Then you can use your annotation with a detail line to create what? To create a rectangular box in order to place your legend inside. And also you can add text here as floor. Okay, so this is an example in which I can give it to you on how to create a legend in using the project browser. So we have a lot of them here. If you also want this template, we can send it to you via our Gmail. So you can comment at the comment section box, I want this template, and I promise to send you this template too as well. So the next thing that we are going to talk about is for the schedules and the quantity. So under the schedule, if you want to also bring doors and window schedules, and also you have reinforcement schedules such as the beam schedules, the column and column basis schedules, you can also sort it out here. You have a series of them here. Under the schedule too, we have new graphical schedule, in which any types of column that you have in your model, you can see it here when you come to the graphic column schedule. So I'm going to use that one. So it seems we don't have structure element in our template, so it's not going to show it to us. So under the new schedule quantity, I can just click on it. Which type of schedule do I want to do? So in case I want let's say beam schedule, I'll just key in the beam schedule and the things that I need to sort out my beam schedule out. So I first need what? The structural beam, and I'll do OK. So I'm sorting out my structural beam. So what are the things that I need? Do I need the volume of the beam, and do I need the type mark, and I also need the mark. Do I need the length? So after doing that, I just have to click on OK. So it's going to create a beam schedule for me by using what? The project browser. So as we said, the project browser shows what? A logical hierarchy for all the views we have. So the project browser main purpose is to control every view at the working area, and we have a video on the project palette in which we said that anything that you click here has a property here which gives you. If you haven't watched that video, check the top here, check at the card here to watch those videos. So we are on the schedule area, and we've managed to create what? A beam schedule here. If you want to also create a column schedule, you just have to come to you have to click on the schedule, then you also come to new schedule, and what schedule are you create? The sheet issue date, the sheet name, and the sheet number, and also checked by who, the date of issue, and also do OK. So it's going to sort out the sheet list for us. So these are a few things I can explain under the schedules and the quantity. You can also explore more. Any question that you have, just keep it at the comment section box. So we are moving more, or we are learning more about the project browser today. That's our main focus today. So the next thing we are going to look at is what? The sheet. So under the sheet area, this is where we place our drawing on sheet for presentation, such as soft copy and hard copy, by printing our drawing in a PDF file and also in other format. So under the sheet, when I come to the sheet and open this node here, click on this node here, it opens the various type of sheeting which I have in my model, and also the types of plans in which I've done here. And I can also come to new and also create a sheet in my project browser. So this is a new sheet in which I just created, and this is a boundary of sheets. So in our previous tutorials to come, we are going to learn about how to create a sheet like this. As you can see in our model, we have a nice sheet here. We are going to show you how to create a sheet. So this is under the sheet in the project browser. A few things you have to know in the project browser. And with the project browser, we said you can also click here to collapse the view area by using the plus and the minus sign. So this is the minus. When you click on it, it becomes plus. When you click on it, it becomes plus. So we've managed to learn something about the sheet, we've managed to learn something about the schedule, and also the legend as well, and the view also as well. So we are going to learn about the family. When I click on this plus, it expands the family area for me. So under the family area, any family in which you set, such as bases, such as columns, such as roof, such as windows, you can identify these elements here. We also have the section tags. We have everything here, the node arrow, any family you set in your project or in your template, it can be found here. And you can also delete this element by selecting the element here, and you right click and you can do delete from here. So this is how it works. When you select here, you just have to come to delete. You can also reload, you can also do edit, and you can also rename the family in which imported into your template file. So we are going to try and insert a family, and we see that is it going to pop up here in the family area. So I'll come to load. Under the load, I'll search for my imperial unit under the libraries. So let's use columns, timber wood columns, and I'll do open from here. So I'll come and search for columns, and it has been loaded here, timber wood column. So this is what we just inserted in our project browser. So when you want to also collapse this one, you just have to click on the minus sign to collapse your family as well. So we have the groups also as well. So when I come to my floor plan, I can select these various elements and group them by using here. So create a similar group. I'll rename my group as kitchen accessories. And I'll do OK. So immediately I do that and I come to my group area, and then I'll search for the kitchen accessories here. So this is what I just created here, and I can also manipulate it here by also coming to the edit type under the project palette and also do duplicate here as well, and I'll do OK from here. So it also shows or pops up what in my project browser. So that's how the group works in the project browser. We also have the last thing as the linked. So any file that you insert in Revit, it shows at the linked area. You can also add a new link here. When you right click here, it gives you an option to manage your link and also search for your link and also add a new link. So this is a few things we've learned about the project browser. Aside that, when you click on the view area and you right click here, you have the browser organization. So under the browser organization, it helps you towards rearrange how you want to see your project browser. So you have the discipline area. Under the discipline area, in which we said the disciplines are what? The architecture discipline, structural discipline, MEP discipline, and plumbing discipline as well. So you can also tell the project browser that you don't want to see, you want to only see what drawings which are what are not on sheet. So when I click on this and I'll do OK, it's going to show me drawings which are not on the sheet. Okay, so when I click on the project browser again, I can also tell them if I want to show a facing such as a demolished facing, and also an existing facing or a new facing. So the project browser also helps you to organize what the project organization helps you to organize your project browser. We also have the sheet area and the schedule area. So you can also do new here as well. So guys, these are a few things in which I can explain about the project browser. If you are not part of the family, kindly hit on the subscription button and get notified anytime we release a video. Thank you for watching our video. Bye bye. Peace.